with another one. This video will be entitled 33 Freemasonic cameras installed by San Francisco MTA and Verra Mobility. I like to say I love my mother, I love my father, I love our son, and have love for the mother of our son. I'd like to also say all praise be to the Most High, the God of Moses, all praise and thanks. So this is an article here in Medium by Gerald Chin, and it's discussing the plans for the sfmta to install 33 cameras where there's high number of severe fatal traffic cases. It's a 6-year, $7.4 million contract with Verra Mobility, which will be implemented, and they will have speed enforcement camera programs for the city, and they will be charging people. So after the warning period, the fine will start at $50 for driving 11 to 15 miles per hour over the speed limit, with fines reaching up to $500 for driving 100 miles per hour over the posted speed limit. So the citations will be mailed to the registered owner of the speeding vehicle within 2 weeks of the violation. The camera will take a photo of the rear license plate and store the information for 120 days in the sfmta's server. This also has to deal with the Assembly Bill 645, and it plans to use these cameras through January 1, 2032. So they're trying to reduce the traffic fatalities by implementing cameras and charging people fees. So the safety is most important, that they're going to make a business out of charging people fees from these incidences. So basically, this is going to be like a pilot program, and they're going to monitor that to see if they're going to do that in other cities in California and possibly in the nation. If there's success with this program, then they will probably try it all over the US and possibly the world. So the 33 number is significant because it has to deal with Freemasonry. They could have said 50 cameras, 25 or some, but they chose 33. So we normally do videos with law stuff, but there is some law stuff in the sfmta possibly invading people's privacy and taking people's data and information under the guise of public safety. As stated, the safety is most important, but this is their way of dealing with it, is to take people's information and possibly doing some kind of monitoring or surveillance with these cameras. So Verra Mobility, I believe headquarters in Mesa, Arizona, and trying to look for their logo. Okay, so this is their logo here, and Verra Mobility, it has a logo that's has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 V's or 10 A's or 10 pyramids in a circle. So to get some of this information, we looked on Google and some of the AI, ChatGPT, and we're just going to go over some of these terms. What is the significance of 33 in Freemasonry? So the number 33 is significantly important, especially with the Scottish Rite and the branches of Freemasonry, that the number is associated with completion, perfection, and a high degree of spiritual enlightenment. So the 33rd degree deals with Freemasonry, which is a honorary rank that is given to an individual that has exceptional service to fraternity or humanity. It is something that I guess takes some devotion and contribution to obtain. Symbolic meaning is that it's a high level achievement, state of enlightenment, and pinnacle Masonic knowledge and virtue. 33 is considered a master number, and showing one's potential could also represent harmony, unity, and balance. So it's a highly significant in Freemasonry, in spiritual enlightenment and their teachings in that fraternity. So back to what we're seeing with their logo, it has a meaning behind it, but it's just plain sight, so you have to decipher the meaning. So what is the significance of the number 10 and V in Freemasonry? The 10 could be completion, perfection, divine order. The tenets of Freemasonry associated with the 10 Commandments hold moral and ethical importance, that they adhere to a code of conduct that aligns with moral values. The Teratactus Pythagorean triangle. Number 10 is Teratactus. Arranges the dots 1, 2, 3, 4, which adds up to 10. Has to deal with the Pythagorean theory. Symbolizes harmony, proportion, mathematical principles that govern the universe. Masonic themes of order and search for universal truths. The perfect square, 10 represents a number that fits in the geometry. The letter V could be the venerable master, leader, presiding officer in a Masonic lodge. The title reflects respect and honor. Victory, V for victory. The V is shaped like V for victory. V is virtue, Freemason's path, and moral integrity, honesty, and righteousness. The number 5, V also represents 5 for Roman numerals. It is often associated with human nature. So basically, again, 10 is divine order, moral perfection, has ties to the 10 Commandments and Masonic geometry. The letter V is virtue, victory, and the number 5, signifying balance and harmony in both the material and spiritual worlds. Okay. Let me see. So we have the circle logo with the 10 V's, A's, or pyramids. Circle in Freemasonry represents unity, wholeness, eternity, and moral conduct. No beginning or no end. Unity and wholeness. for the fraternity of the Masons, the Brotherhood. It says all Masons are seen as equal in the eyes of the Grand Architect, forming an unbroken circle of fraternal ties. It also represents eternal life, immortality of the soul, and the perpetual nature of spiritual growth, the cycle of birth and death. For Masons, a circle of virtue, moral and ethical conduct, living with integrity. Circle is paired with the compass as a tool of geometry, represents perfection and balance, seen as a symbol of the grand architect of the universe. Circle of initiation, that their rituals and candidates are placed in a circle. It's an entry to their fraternity and commitment, ethical standards of Freemasonry. It's a circle of light, pursuit of truth. Let me see. Moral and spiritual completeness, unity, eternity, wholeness, and moral conduct, perfection. So it's stated, this is just breaking down their logo that has Freemasonic symbols. Let me look something else up. Also, you also have, it could be 10 pyramids. And the pyramids could be a journey to enlightenment, spiritual ascension in Freemasonry, point of light or goal of enlightenment, illumination of the mind. The base of the pyramid represents stability and foundation. Let me see. It's to do with a Mason's character, stability of craft, solid structure, Freemasonry, divine order, geometry, all-seeing eye to providence. Triangle, similar pyramid, equilateral triangle. 3-in-1 concept, hope, faith, charity, spirit, strength, wisdom, beauty. Craft of the builder. They represent ancient wisdom. Grand architect of the universe, structure, and design. So the pyramid of Freemasonry is powerful. It's stated it has to do with spiritual ascension, moral growth, foundational wisdom. Has a connection to all-seeing eye and ancient builders, the cosmic order, and the work of the great architect of the universe. Let me look up another. Okay, so making another observation, the pyramid doesn't have a base in their logo. So the baseless pyramid has to do with Freemasonry. It could be a sign of incomplete or unfinished work, continuous work of self-improvement, lack of stability and foundation, moral and spiritual foundation without firm grounding. aspiration to higher goals. Basis pyramid can mean search for truth or wisdom, hidden nature of divine wisdom. It could also represent the unrefined or uninitiated man, that the man is incomplete, and also transcendence of material, spiritual ascent. So the base, this pyramid could mean incompleteness, instability, absence of moral or spiritual grounding, search for truth or mythical journey. Basis pyramids layered, often offering both a cautionary lesson and an allegory for personal growth, enlightenment, and the pursuit of higher ideals. So, it's stated their logo could be a circle of 10 A's, 10 V's, or 10 basis pyramids, or 10 pyramids. And also, that is the duality of Freemasonry is like black and white. So let me look up another term. Let me see. And then also, there could also be 10 A's. And the A in the Freemasonry could be Alpha, the beginning, like Alpha and Omega, the last, the ending. The A is the first step in knowledge, first letter of the alphabet. A is connected to great architect of the universe. It has to do with divine wisdom. Pillars of Freemasonry: Akin and Boaz, Solomon's Temple and ritual, Masonic ritual, beginning of the craft. Squares and compasses: A is adeptness, mastery. A is alchemical, transformation or purification. Letter A, beginning, right angle. A is associated with foundation, pursuit of divine wisdom, and personal growth. So basically, tying this all into Freemasonry, so-called secret society, and it's stated, why would they do 33 sites when they could have picked any number? Everything's planned, not a coincidence. Also, you're dealing with safety, and then you're also dealing with a covert way to make money off of that safety, or in punitive ways. And the sfmta is a for-profit business for the city of San Francisco. And it would be interesting to see how much the city can make. And also, when the people say, okay, well, this is going too far, we need the ACLU, or we need the NAACP to step in, because we feel that, our privacy is being invaded. And there's been other instances in the Bay Area where these cameras and safety cameras or traffic cameras and the data were being sold to other agencies. For example, a Marin County Sheriff was selling the data to other agencies and they were sued by the ACLU. So right now, these are the beginning stages of these new smart cameras, these new Illuminati cameras, to save the people or to enlighten the people, according to the Illuminati, Freemasonic, verra mobility. Um, it is a way to make a profit, um, with the data. Also, will the city of San Francisco be paying people if they sell their data? No. Um, so it's stated this is a pilot program, and the whole world will be watching, and especially the other cities and local areas, to want to know the success of this. It's stated, safety is the most important part of this video, and the safety is being used to monetize. And the city would like to make a profit, or get some kind of success from the $7.4 million contract they have with Verra Mobility. And I'll be wrapping this video up. Some insights are that if you wanted to um, figure out more about the Freemasonry connection or correlation, to find out whether the people running these companies are Freemasons, and to look into the agendas of these people. The safety is important, but it just seems that the city wants to monetize on the data. Also, it's a way to track and do surveillance on people. The bill that I said, I forget the name, also was stating that it'll be detrimental for so-called people of color or melanated people, because they feel they'll be targeted. So this is a negative aspect of the bill and the cameras. And it would just be interesting to see how this plays out, and how it violates people's God protected constitutional rights. So thank you for your time. Until the next time.